Hello, hello. How are you all doing today? It is the Super Bowl day. Whoop, whoop. I am just getting ready because we're going over to some of our closest friends to watch the game with them today. So let's do our makeup. Okay, so I've already put on, what did I do? So I did my moisturizer, washed my face, moisturized, and then I also put eye cream under my eye. And then now I'm going to go in with our mattifying primer. This is how much you need, just one pump. It tells you the exact amount that you need to put on. And this you just want to put in your like trouble areas for like large pores, fine lines, wrinkles. So that's why, so my trouble areas is I do have like fine lines up here and then lots of pores that I don't know, my pores are larger, I've noticed as I'm aging. So I'm pressing it in. And that's what I'm doing here, okay? Press, press, press. Now you don't have to do all that. You can just put it on like, like that if you want. It's your preference. I just try to really get it set in to those fine lines and pores is all. Okay, and you want to let this sit for a few minutes. I honestly try to let it sit for about 5, but I think 3 minutes, would be just fine. Just make so it's set in there. Okay, I didn't look for any of my stuff, so I wasn't prepared. So while we're waiting for that to set in, I'm going to go in with our eyebrows. Uh-oh, I might be almost out of this eyebrow. I'm gonna see if we can, yeah, you can see. What is everybody's plans for today? You guys hanging out somewhere, doing something fun? Staying home? Just hanging out with your family? So here I'm just trying to give the illusion that I really do have a eyebrow, since I barely do because of all the plucking over the years. Right here, you want it to be about that far in. So I'm just gonna do that right here. I can fix that. So this brush, or the eyebrow pencil that I use, has a spoolie on it, and it will fix anything. I also use this all the time. If you watch my videos, you'll know that I use this all the time to get mascara that I may have put on my eyes, because I'm messy at applying mascara. I just try to like brush this on. I am just about out of this pencil. Just going over them with the spoolie just helps it to look more like natural looking. Okay, so there's that. Okay, we're gonna leave it as is, call it good. Okay, so today I'm, what have I been doing? Just going to use the BB Flawless Tinted Moisturizer. You can use as much as you want. I may use a little more than that. We'll see. I usually do. And you just put this on like you would put lotion on, okay? You don't have to put this on with your fingers if you're, some people don't like to do that. It doesn't bother me. But I've seen other people put this on with a brush if they want. You could probably even use a, one of the beauty blenders or the sponge, the damp sponge. I love how this just goes on ever so smoothly. So natural, light. And I like that it gives me like a dewy finish. So when I was young, like a teenager and in my young adulthood, my skin was, hold on, let me let them in. Oh, sorry. Do you want in? Come on, Lucky. Come on. Let's close the door. Okay, go lay down. Okay, sorry. The dogs wanted in. Go lay down. So I'm going to just get a little more. Not much. I feel like I lost my train of thought there. Oh, okay. So it leaves a like dewy finish, which I appreciate with my age. What I was saying earlier is when I was younger, my skin was so oily. Oh, I got too much now. Oh. Try to smooth this out. But as I'm getting older, it's getting drier. I don't know if any of you, if you're around my age, has experienced that. So I actually ended up putting on a little more than I normally would, and that's okay. Just making sure it's all blended. I think it is. I'm gonna wipe my hands off. And if it's too dewy for you, you can always set it with some powder, okay? I probably will do that, maybe just a tad at the end or later anyway. Okay, now let's go in. I do just want to lighten up under my eyes just a little bit. So I'm going in with our concealer in the color Scarlet. I need, that's not what I need. Getting one of my beauty blenders ready. I didn't get it damp. I completely forgot. So I'm just spraying it with a setting spray to get it moist, I guess. Sorry if you hate that word. Okay, so that's ready for when I need it. Okay, so just going to put on a little concealer right there, 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 ever so lightly. I like to warm it up with my finger first and then go in with the beauty blender. A trick that I found is if you feel like your under eyelids still is like too dry or creepy, try adding just a little bit of either your like BB cream or like your under eye cream. That would do the trick too. That would help it. But honestly, with this concealer, you shouldn't have that problem if you use the right amount and don't go overboard. A lot of people go way overboard here. A lot of people. Especially our young girls, but they can get away with it while they're young and have beautiful, flawless skin. So by all means, I'm not saying not to use what you do. However much you use, you do you, boo. So there's a close-up. Gonna look myself. I want to just do a little more right here. So there's that. You can already see the difference. Okay, so do the other eye. Just warming it up again. Warming it up, and I try to do a V-like angle in the beginning. So if you can get if your concealer, the concealer that you use to lighten and brighten under your eyes and under like your dark circles or bags, if you go, the V is what it's doing is you want to get the V under or past the like the dark circle or bag if your eyes are puffy or sunken in. And this doing light will help it protrude or like look to it'll help it lighten and brighten, and anything light helps to have things like pop out. Darker things will help to have make the illusion that it's more sunken in, which of course you don't want your under eye to look sunken in. So that's why I go in with our concealer to lighten and brighten. I also use it just a second, sorry. Use our concealer because it has skincare properties in it. I know that's a little intimidating, sorry. I just want you to see, like close up, what it looks like. So with our concealers, you do want to set them. What do I want? So this one. So I will use our Behold, sorry, it's backwards, setting powder. I will use, you can use any brush or even the Beauty Blender if you want to do that. So I dabbed it in. It has like a little net. You don't need much. And then I just press it, okay? You want to make sure you get all the areas that you put that concealer on. So I'm just going to do a little more. And this translucent setting powder does not change the color on your face at all. So if that's something you like, then this is what you would want to get. And this translucent powder is so finely milled that it is really, really good in like blurring your skin. Which you're like, why would you want to blur your skin? Well, I want my skin blurred, if at all possible, on my trouble areas. Okay, so there's that. And then if you feel like you want to remove the excess, you can just, you know, do that. Okay, we'll probably be using this again though. Okay, so now let's do some contour. I'm going to actually, I think, use something else than I normally do. Okay, so I will go in with my Jacquard pressed foundation right here. That's the color. It's not super dark. It's just a little darker than my natural skin color. Where's my brush that I use? So I just go in. I again tap it. And this you want to place right underneath your cheekbone and kind of angled at the top of your ear, okay? So what I'm trying to do is shade my eye or shade my face in some areas to help it look more chiseled, basically sunken in. See how that already helps? Okay, other side. And why I do the fish look is because it just makes it easier for me to see where my cheekbones are. I've always had a round face, and then I'm overweight right now, so it makes it even harder for me to see it naturally. Okay, and then I just put some a little up here too. I like to do this. Some people don't like to do contour or bronzing on like your forehead, and that's fine. You want to do what you like. Typically, if you like it, more than likely it does look good on you. I feel like we do tend to be, what's the word? Gravitate towards things that already look good on us or better on us. You can even do like go in and do underneath your like jawbone or whatever, chin, or not chin, yeah, chin, right here, whatever the heck it's called. But you want to make sure if you do that, you don't get up here where on top of your like face at all, because that alone will make it look like you have the wrong foundation on. Okay, I don't go in and do this because I'm not comfortable with that yet. I will once I hardly, you know, have pretty much nothing on here. I will do that then. But that's it. Because back in the day, so one of my worst pet peeves is, or not pet peeve, but something that just I can't stand, is seeing people wear foundation and it like be a blunt line and it looked like awful, or that it's for sure not their normal face color. That's why I'm a little more intimidated to do the contour right here, because if I do it wrong, then it's going to look terrible. And that's defeating the purpose altogether. Sorry, guys. I'm thirsty. I think I'll probably have a few drinky drinks today, and so I'm trying to hydrate. Okay, so today I'm going to add a little more, like, so that for me, I was contouring, and now I'm going to go in and do a little bronzing. I think I'll just use the same brush. This is what I'm working with today. This is not unique. And I'm just going to go pretty much right over this, but a hair above it. That might be too much, but we can fix it. Oh, I always forget to contour my nose with you guys. Always. So don't let me lose you right yet. If you think, wow, that's just too much, we can fix it, okay? We can fix it. Goodness, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, I wanted to go back in on that. Okay, so I'm going back with the Jacquard, okay, real quick like. I'm going to use my brush right here. It's flat and more dense. What is this one called? The Powder Concealer Brush. So why I use this brush is to help contour my nose. Do you contour your nose? I never did until about, I don't know, a month or so ago, maybe a month or two ago. The reason why I do it is because just with a little darker shade on your nose, you can give the appearance that your nose is a little slimmer, basically. Now, if you already have a real small nose, obviously you can skip this step. You can skip any of the steps if you want. If you feel like you don't like that step for you, or you don't need it. I'm just gonna look close up here. I feel like our light just got weird. I wonder if it's because of outside. I was trying to show you a close-up. That's why. Not because I just love to look at myself and show you all my close-up. Okay, so Now I'm going to go in with our blush. I'm going to use the color, I think it's Supple. Yeah, it is. Well, maybe. So this is the color Supple. It's kind of like a burnt orangish kind of look. Where's my brush? Okay, so this is highly concentrated. All of our products are. So a little, just do a dab and then pat it like that. And then ever so lightly, just put it on, okay? You can always go in with more color. Always, no barking. Okay, so there's that. I just went in one other time. And I, again, try to put this on at an angle. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I try to keep all, man, that lighting is terrible, isn't it? Let's see if this will help it at all. Maybe. Anyway, oh, that's what I was going to say. So when you're putting on any of your contour, your, so contour, bronzer, blush, you want to imagine that there's an imaginary line right here and you want to keep it behind it, okay? Behind it. And then at that angle that I was talking about, doing these two tricks alone will help to give the illusion of your face lifted. And I want my face lifted, okay? It's a free facelift kind of thing. Who wants a free facelift? Follow me and do what I'm telling you. Okay, so there's that. Now I am going to go in with my Kabuki brush, my magic eraser, aka, okay? And then you can just go over anything, basically, to help just smooth it out and lighten it up a little bit, okay? I'm just gonna do something real fast. Okay, never mind. I'm really not liking this light. I don't know what happened, but it's annoying me. Okay, so there's that. Nope, you gotta go, buddy. Mama's working. Okay, so now I should have been prepared. I don't even know what I'm putting on next. What should I do? Hi, buddy. You need to go on. Go. You need to go lay down. I think I'm just going to go with a light color. Okay. So, oops. So this is Hesitant, Earthly, Optimistic, and Laid Back, okay? So first, I'm just gonna go in. Oh, you know what? I gotta put on my eye primer. Got to put on my eye primer. This will help. See how little I'm using? This will help keep your makeup from creasing at all day long, no creasing. It also will help to keep your makeup looking like you just applied it, even at like bedtime, okay? This is so important. I think a lot of people skip this step, sorry, and then they wonder why their eye makeup looks different later on in the day. This really helps it to keep it stay put. It also helps with your colors to stay truer to their color. Okay, so then now I'm going to go in with just a fluffy brush and go in with Laid Back. And I'm just going to, actually, you know what? I'm going to use this brush again. Here's this. I think I'll just go in and set it again with that translucent setting powder, because the eye primer feels like kind of tacky, and if you don't set it, it's harder to apply your eyeshadow, okay? And you'll have a harder time like with blending. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so now I am going to go in with Hesitant as my, oh, what's the color? Like transition color? Is that what I should call it today? And I just start on the outer corner and work my way in like an umbrella. Or like, just go back and forth. So my son is home. He just is arriving at home. I have both Buddy and Lucky in here with me. So it will get a little crazy, and I'm gonna have to let them out here in just a second. Okay, so we'll go in with the other eye. And again, you always want to put your brush where you want the most color, okay? That's why I start back here. And then you just blend, blend, blend. Okay, just a second. Right inside. Oh God. Hey, move. They're really excited to see their brother. Okay. So there's that. And then when there's basically hardly anything on my brush, I just go over my whole lid right here. Actually, I might just do a tad more. Just like so. So now that I have it all blended, I'm just kind of doing a circular motion. Okay, and then I'll go in with the color Earthly. I'm just putting this on the corners, okay? You want to put this on, so the darker color here in the corner will help to have your eye pop. Poppity pop pop. Along with like doing a lighter color in here. Try to just imagine like drawing a number 7 on your eye, or like a V. I'm going today with a very like natural, easy look. If I wasn't doing this video, I would be done in like 10 minutes, 15 most. I'm really sorry about the color or like the lighting. I'm going to have to do something with that light or that window, I think. Maybe cover it up or something. Okay, and then let's go in with the lighter color. So this is just laid back right now, okay? I was wanting to go in with Optimistic, but I didn't on accident. So I'm going to go in with Optimistic. It's the shimmery light color. Just gonna put this right here. So when you put light colors on your eyelid, this will help to have your eye pop. And that darker color there will help. So you want it to like pop and then almost like, I don't know, look more like a cat eye look, I guess. But I mean, it's not going, I don't even know what I'm saying. I mean, I know what I'm saying. I'm not explaining it well. It will just help, that darker color, to help with your eye looking a little more lifted, basically. Okay, so there's that. Okay. And then you want to go in and blend that. Try to blend those two together. Let me see if I have something else that I'm thinking about adding. I'm gonna look at a different palette here real quick. Okay, I'm going to go in, I have a different palette right here. Just a richer purple. Blend that. Ever so lightly. I think the dogs want back in. Just a second. You guys want back in? Come on. Okay, you have to go lay down though. Gotta go lay down. Hi, buddy. Okay, you need to go lay down before you tip my table over. Like you almost did earlier. Okay, and then go back and blend these just so there's like a transition into those colors. And then I am going to go in just ever so lightly with Earthly. Just a hair over that one. Just bring a little more depth to it. Just like so. And I'm putting this right in my crease. And here I'm just going to go into some circular motion. Just try to help it. Move it just ever so lightly, a little above my bone. Hey, stop. Don't be cleaning your paws in here. No one wants to hear that. Okay, and then one last time, blend. This is really, really important right here. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with Laid Back, barely with any, and just try to help lighten that up right there, okay? So why I focus on here is because I had my, sorry, my nose itches, eyebrows tattooed years ago. Actually, I had them done a few times. Sorry, my nose itches, I know. Might look gross to you. Anyway, so I had my eyebrows tattooed. And so I have scarring now on my eyelid, like from the tattoo. And so I used that, the Laid Back, to help lighten it up where you don't see it as much, okay? Now, if I wanted to use something stronger than this, I could definitely have went in. I could have done foundation over it. That probably, I need to try a couple things. Or put the concealer over it. Because our concealer will cover anything. Anything. Okay, so just blend real quick. Okay, that's it. Okay, so let me trying to find my eyeliner. Okay, so I'm using our eyeliner, and it's black. It's what's the name of it? It's called Perfect. So what I'm doing is I'm putting it on my waterline instead of on my eyelid, because I already have very little eyelid space, and I don't want to waste it with my eyeliner. And so that's why I'm putting it under my eye, or on my tightlining it. And I'm also only putting it to about to like where your pupil is. And this will help to also do that like lifting effect versus putting it all the way in. Okay, dark, remember, Helps to suck things in, and lighter protrude out. So I don't want it to be all over my eye to make it look like smaller. That's not what I want. Sometimes you want to do that for the look that you're going for, though. Oh, my eye. Sorry, this makes my eyes water, and where I have to like do that, and I apologize. So it might go down on the bottom like just right at first because your eyes were watering, and that's normal. But really this eyeliner will stay put. It's not waterproof, but it's like waterproof. And then I'll go in with our white eyeliner, and this I put on underneath. And what that does will help just make my eye look brighter and larger, essentially. Okay, right at first it might look like, wait, that's too much, but it'll look good. It will look good. Okay, just like so. So let me do the mascara. Whoops, don't let that happen. So I'm going to put on our lash primer. Oh God, but don't poke your eyeball out. I really have a hard time with my eyelashes. It's like I don't even know what I'm doing to apply it. Okay, so this is the eye primer. This also nourishes your lashes, helps to promote growth, strengthen them, it conditions them. Thought I had something else to say with that, but I don't remember. So I'm going in with our 4D mascara. In the beginning, I kind of just am real light about it. Soft to the touch. And then I like to go on the back side. This helps to make them look thicker and fuller when you do that other side, the back side of your lashes. So that's one coat. One coat, guys. One coat. I'm gonna go in, I think, just with a little more. I'm just grabbing my Twisted mascara real quick. Just to do one more. I'm not doing this for the coat. If there's any lumps or anything at all that looks cakey, it just helps to take away any of that. Okay, so now we'll go in and do the other eye. Let me see what time it is. Okay. So we're leaving in, I don't know, 20 minutes, 25 minutes at the most, I think. So again, this is the eye primer. Super good for your lashes, while also applying these fibers on. To help your mascara adhere to them. Give it something to hold on to. I don't see any right here. Okay, so then I'm going to go back in with my 4D. And again, just in the beginning, there's some kind of light-handed here. Just trying to get all the lashes coated here lightly. Get that on my nose. So I got a little bit of that on my eye. That's okay. We'll fix it. So I'm going to go in with the second coat here. Try to make sure it's good and on those ends of your lashes, okay? If you're good at like rolling the wand onto your lashes, you're one step ahead of me, okay? That, with this mascara, is built to really adhere to your lashes, the fibers and everything that's built into this mascara, okay? Okay, so that is bothering me. Let me go in with that more Twisted. See if I can fix that real fast. And then I get it all over my eyes. I have 3 areas of mascara all over my eyes, but hey, you know, You guys are going to start thinking I'm doing it on purpose, just so I can show you how easy I can remove it. Okay. Voila. Okay, so all that put away. Trying to figure out what to do with my lips. If I do lipstick, if I don't, if I just do my Hottie lip plumper. I ordered some lip liner because we don't have very much right now. Let me see what this looks like again. Okay, I might go in with a lip liner like that. I don't know. Okay, so can you see? You know what? Hold on. Real fast. I want to exfoliate my lips. I don't know about you guys, but my lips have been like chapped more than normal. They usually aren't that bad. I swear it's because it's the winter. Because my skin's drier also in the summer. Okay, so now you just want to wipe that off. This is a sugar scrub. So it smells good. And if you even get it in your mouth, it doesn't taste bad. Okay, so. There's that. Okay, so then I'm just going to go in with my lip plumper. I don't think I said that right. It's called Hottie. This stuff our lip plumper has been out of stock for as long as I've been with Younique. Okay, so I've not been with Younique. I don't mean that like working for the company. I mean buying their product. So they've, this has been sold out, I'm going to say like 8 months maybe, give or take. And it came back about 3-4 weeks ago. And it was sold out, I believe, in 4 hours. 4 hours. All of these were sold out. Thank goodness I got on. Like, I set my alarm to get in line, like in the queue, to order that. That's how high in demand this is. And they would only let people buy 2, no more. Nobody. Not presenters, nobody. That should tell a lot. So I just added a little more to it, of that liner, to make it not as just, oh, there's my lip liner. But seeing your lip liner is back in style. Anyway, so okay, so there's that. Now, my last thing that I'm going to go do is I will just put a little setting powder on my face here. So I'm going to go in just with a real fluffy brush, okay? Wow. You don't need much. Remember, you don't need much. And then I just set it. I basically, so you put this on anywhere where you put like your concealer, which I already did. I put it under here. And then now I'm just putting it where there's a little extra shine. You don't need much. But you can also put it where you have those like large pores or fine lines. It'll just help that blurring effect that I was talking about earlier, okay? Okay, I usually don't put this much on. But there's that. Just an easy. So again, I know this is a long video, but I promise you everything that I did would literally take me 15 minutes at most. It's very, very easy. Very easy. Okay, so that is it. We're leaving in like 5-10 minutes. So I got ready in time. Yeah, I'm not doing anything with my hair. What's new? I know, maybe I'll throw in some hoops and feel fancy today. Anyway, if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to send me a message, or you can put them in comments. I'll get back to you if you have any questions or comments or whatever. And then if you're interested in any of the products, just again, reach out to me and I can help you with that. If you want to help get color matched for our other foundations, just say color match in the comments, and then yeah, we can go from there. So anyway, I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much for spending some time with me, and here's to the Super Bowl. Who's going to win? Whoop whoop. Okay, bye ladies.